EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome to La Liga. They don't come any bigger than this in world football. It's El Clásico. It's Barcelona versus Real Madrid. What a big day. The league title could be won here today. Stay glued to your screen. This could be dramatic for the home fans. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the Nou Camp. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Well, it is this mouth-watering fixture. Barcelona against Real Madrid. Alan, you don't need to say much more than that, really.
No, the names say it all, Martin. Two of Europe's heavyweights coming face-to-face. Can't wait for this one.
Well, we'll see how these players react, because should they blow it from here, they will be known as chokers rather than champions, but the championship is theirs to take.
Well, it is, but even the most experienced players under these pressures can tighten up, and cannot afford for that to happen out there.
One piece of good and bad news, really. Eric Abidal, who amazingly came back from a liver transplant to play, and then obviously not quite to the level that Barcelona want. But it was a great human story, wasn't it?
Clearly there was a togetherness and a big support for Abidal. He seemed a really popular figure in that dressing room.
It's always remarkable when you come to the Nou Camp and you see where the players come out past the chapel down there. If there are any late prayers needed, then I'm sure there's a perfect setting for it. They cater for everything.
Yeah, and behind the scenes you could argue it's seen better days. It maybe needs a facelift, but there's just something special about it.
The match referee, Ignacio Muñiz-Viate. Well, this is it, the last game of the season. But they know what they've got to do. It's in their own hands. If they win, champions.
Yeah, the target could not be clearer. It's just how they approach that challenge, whether they get nervous or not.
Alan, what sort of advice would you be giving to the players to deal with the pressure of going for a title like this? You've been a winner twice.
Well, you just try and play the way that you have for most of the campaign, the way that's got you into this position, and just keep your eye on the ball. That's basically the message.
And the offside is given. Benzema. Here come Real Madrid. This is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Some referees don't like showing an early yellow card. Not this referee.
Well, in the second half, and the challenges are going in, he might find himself checking his little book, and has he been booked before? A red card might ensue.
One or two ideas here from the free kick. See what he was trying to do, and he's just too high.
Yeah, he's got some dip on it, but it just didn't come soon enough.
Pass back, that's lovely. Pedro. Daniel Alves. Goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Gareth Bale. Could be dangerous. Karim Benzema lost his marker there cleverly. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just the kind of reaction from the supporters, the kind of reception you'd have expected given the history. Needs to clear his lines. Xavi. Pedro. Here he is with a chance. Well, what impact threat in this game we've had hasn't really come from Real Madrid. Good, strong tackle. Oh, what a vital stop. Xavi. Nice touch. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. He's got space. It might have been a good cross, but that needs players to get on the end of it. No one did. Free kick against Barcelona. And that will be a booking for a player who's more known for the goals he scores rather than the cards he picks up.
It is easy to get booked these days, but as a striker, maybe you can avoid tackling from now on in.
Gone up from the fourth official, 5 added minutes. Karim Benzema. Getting into an advance with great opportunity. Well, they've got 45 minutes left, Alan, haven't they? 45 minutes in which to try and turn this around. As it stands, they won't be champions.
No, well, they haven't quite been good enough, have they, so far? Certainly not played how they have for most of this season.
So we've reached half-time, and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Well, the ball is rolling again for the start of a second half, which we hope, Alan, will be better than the first.
Well, I don't think it could be much worse, to be fair. Both managers had a bit of work to do in that dressing room. Let's see who gave the better team talk.
Xabi Alonso. Benzema. Xabi Alonso. Here's a chance to attack. Now, Xabi Alonso. And the defender tidies that up. What a chance here. Oh! Well, well played the goalkeeper, and amazingly, it's still 0-0. He really does need to ensure that this atmosphere, it's a nasty one really, doesn't affect his game today. Busquets. Nice back heel then. Piqué. Sami Khedira. Here come Real Madrid. Brilliant opening. Oh! Barcelona get the advantage. He takes the shot. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it. And that's a fantastic goal. Goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in now.
Coming up, another look at it, Alan, that will show us something. Just a moment to remind you, if you need reminding, they will be champions if it stays like this.
And the heading in the right direction. They're doing everything right, playing pretty well.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Kedira will get it back here. And Messi being challenged here. He's cut it out. And he's cut out the danger. No mistake about that. Here he is with a chance. Could it be? Lionel Messi! And he's put it away. Well, it's almost party time to begin, Alan, isn't it? That's another goal to strengthen their position here. They're on the verge of winning the league title today. Yeah, and you've got to admire the way they've approached this match. They've come out, they've been positive, they've taken the game to the opposition. It was a wonderful watch, that goal.
Well, the ball's fallen to him there. It's just like a video game, isn't it? The way it's landed at his feet.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Oh, wow, what a way to do this. You know, a day to remember, that's for sure, even if it had been a narrow victory, but they can't throw this away now. They are surely on the verge of being crowned champions.
Yeah, and they've played like champions, haven't they? The way they've attacked the game, they've been far superior to the opposition today.
Oh, he's away from his marker now. Gone in strongly. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Chance, got to be. Oh, it's off the bar. That's really well done. Good defending. Below. Now Messi. Oh, they have done it. They have won the league title. Fantastic.
Well, you've got to look at them over the course of the season, Martin, and well worth their title as champions here.
You've said often before, Alan, you can't take for granted you'll ever win anything again, so when you do get a winner's medal, as they're getting here and celebrating, just drink it in, milk the moment.
It's easy to think that the good times will keep on rolling, but it's not always the case. I think these players appreciate that.
It's been a brilliant occasion. All credit to the organisers. The way it's staged, it sets it up, it makes it such a theatre for these football performers to go on, and this team didn't fluff their lines, did they?
They certainly didn't, and that's so satisfying as a professional. You can look back to your big moments, the big occasions, and know that you played your part, you played well. Good team, aren't they? And I think there's only better times ahead for this group of players.